Hello everybody and welcome back, and I got a new cube here today to unbox for all of you. I'm really excited about this, and before we get started, I want you to please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out. We're trying to reach our goal of 1,000. Also, make sure you stay till the end because I'm going to be giving away one of what's inside of this bag here. So make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end so you can learn how you can enter into the giveaway. Anyways, let's crack this right open. This came while I was at my competitions this weekend, and I could not wait to get home and open this up. And I'm really excited. I'm going to try to do this without the skizzers. Oh, sorry for the camera shake, but I got it open. And you probably already know what this is because like thumbnail or whatever, but like we have the Void Cube. This is the magnetic UV version, which comes in at $12. It's the most expensive version. The cheapest one I think is $6.99, and that one's just regular. And I think the magnetic is like $8.99. So there's 3 different versions of this. I have the magnetic UV. I'm really excited about this. A speed Void Cube is quite interesting. Okay, lid just comes right off. I feel like that's supposed to be a hinge, but it's not. Let's get this open. I've seen a lot of good things about this. I'm really excited to try it out. This will probably be like a quick little unboxing here because it's nothing crazy, but we're going to give this a try. Ooh, I can put my finger through it. All right, let's do some first turns. Okay. So right out of the gate, you know, it feels a tad blocky, but it's good. It's pretty quick. A little catchy. Cool. I do want to look at the manual. I wonder if there's a way to like tension this and stuff, and I'm not really sure how you're supposed to lube this, but I will figure that out because it definitely sounds quite dry. So let's see if the manual says anything about that. This looks like it's probably just a how to solve manual. English. Yes, so it's pretty much just a tutorial. And there's nothing else. So if there's a way to adjust the tensions, I don't know. Can I pop out a piece here? Somehow I can. Is there? Okay, so there's screws. Is there one in every corner? Okay, so these corners. So I can put a corner back in. And the corner goes in pretty easy, and then we can take a screwdriver, and then I will loosen maybe half a turn. Then if we come here, we can do another half a turn. And that seems to loosen it up pretty good. Hard to grab because I have a corner out. And then we should be able to do the same thing on the bottom here. So then we'll do like half a turn. Come around to the other side, we'll do another half turn. We're gonna set this up super quickly here. Is there? Okay, no, but I did those ones. So I think there's only 4 screws here, so that's not too bad. Let's make sure you put these corners back in correctly. They pop in pretty easy, which is cool. I think that's also how we can add some lube to the puzzle too. We can pop it in this hole here. I probably won't use Stardust because that is water-based and I don't want to hurt the hardware, and it looks like to get like a good lube job in here, you kind of have to kind of get the lube on the hardware a bit. So I'm just going to pop some in there. And then let's see, I probably don't need too much because Lunar is pretty fast. So we got to get this corner back in, so we'll slide it in, and then we'll start breaking in the lube that I just added. Oh, it's so weird not having centers. My fingers keep slipping into the centers. Okay, and then if I could squeeze some lube onto the pieces, just get like a drop there. Not too much, because like I said, this is fast lube. It's got a 10 speed rating. Alrighty, maybe one more drop. It still sounds kind of dry. Let's try to get like one more in there and then one more on the pieces. That'd be 4 total. That should be a pretty good number of drops of lubricant. Try to start breaking that in. Alrighty, that seems pretty good. I mean, it's a Void Cube. I don't expect it to be like super amazing by any means. So like this is pretty good. I mean, maybe I could loosen it up a bit more, but I'm kind of digging it. I guess really the thing to do now is a solve or two. So let me pull out my stack mat. It's still packed away from my competitions. That is not this bag with the stack mat. Another bag here. I keep all my puzzles in these Speed Stacks gear bags. All right, we have the stack mat. So let us do some solves. Gotta think of my color scheme. Okay. And I gotta keep in mind that you can get parity on a void cube. Okay, you got soon. Yeah, so we have parity here. So let's do the parity alg. And then we should have a quick little boom. So it was 36 seconds because I don't have the parity alg memorized. I have it on my phone over here, just kind of looking at it. But this is neat. Let's do one more solve. Let's see what we can get without parity. It's a nice challenge because you have to remember your color scheme pretty well, which you should be able to do if you're good at like 4x4 and 6x6. But it also allows to be like you can kind of solve it faster because like you can start inserting your edge pieces wherever you want. You don't have to. Ooh, we got a PLL skip there. There's like a 14. Nice. All right, let's do one more. We'll do one more solve here, and then I will tell you guys how you can win one of these directly from me. I will ship it to you from where I'm buying it from. Alrighty, and then I can send you all of the deets later. So let's do a solve here. So like, what I'm saying is like, I can so like, these two are correct already. I don't have to like slice them or anything. They're just already correct, which is neat. Somehow I messed up that edge there. I will admit, it is a little bit tricky to recognize PLLs. I gotta do this alg here. And then we get a T-perm. Okay, so a 28. But I think if I memorized the alg and I could do it pretty quickly, I think I could get some better solves. This is actually really fun. And for a good price too, magnetic and UV. I think I'd probably spend a little bit more time trying to set it up. I think the tensions could probably be a little bit looser than what I already did. But it's just fun. It's actually really fun, and it's just so cool to have like a hole in the middle of the cube like this. Good job, QiYi. This is the release that like we didn't know we wanted until we got it. This is kind of really epic. And so now, speaking of being epic, I'm going to tell you guys what you can do to enter the giveaway for one of these. I will be giving away the magnetic UV version of the Void Cube. And I'm doing this for my giveaway because this is just really cool. I really like it, and this is a really fun puzzle I'd love to gift to somebody. So how to enter the giveaway. First, I need you to subscribe to the channel. Second, I need you to like the video. Third, I need you to comment on the video, and if you could share it with your friends, all your cuber friends, that would be greatly appreciated too. But the main things are like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and you will be entered in for the giveaway. And I will let that giveaway stand for 2 weeks, which means it will end on, let me pull up a calendar here. The giveaway will end at midnight on April 13th. So April 13th at midnight, the giveaway will close, and that is when I will announce the winner. So make sure that you remember, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to be entered, and I will be picking a winner after the 13th of April. Anyways, really enjoy this puzzle. If you enjoyed this video, again, subscribe. You should, since you're going to enter the giveaway anyways, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.